Namaste. Welcome to a new video where we're going to focus on finding a stillness and allowing ourselves just to be. Very often in a busy life we have a need, desire, or we feel that we should be doing something, or if we're doing something, very often we have a feeling that we need to be doing something else. So very rarely it just feels just right. And we're constantly chasing something externally, maybe with the physical activities or maybe in our minds. So for you, finding a stillness might be that you need to still your body and be slightly more with alignment with where your energy is. Sometimes we're doing physically so much that we are so tired, but we're not allowing ourselves to rest. In some cases, it's our mind, that inability to switch off and find that still point, the moment where we don't think, analyze, plan, worry and stress over the things, where we can just allow our mind to rest and trust the process. So yoga helps us to still the body and mind, and very often we would find that on certain days we need more stilling through the physical body, through the exercise and asanas. And certain days we would find that we need more of the breath work or the mindfulness to still either the body or mind or both. So there's not right or wrong, it's just what suits you at that moment. And the curiosity is the key, so just be open to how am I receiving the stillness in the body? What is the stillness in a meditation offering me, and what I can learn from the stillness in a meditation, or perhaps not so stillness in the body and mind, and what does bring that in me? Is there agitation? Is there disappointment? What am I dealing with when I cannot find the stillness? Or very often the human mind is, I did find the stillness, but what if it's not good enough stillness? What if there's something more, or I'm not doing it right? So the constant inner dialogue can be very tiring. So this is the invitation for you to find your stillness with a permission and a trust that it's okay to know that the stillness you have found is the right one for you in the right way that serves you in this session and hopefully in your day. So let's begin in semi-supine. Bring your feet flat on the floor, take the arms further away from the body. Invite the shoulders and shoulder blades to release. Curl your fingers in. Bring the awareness to the breath. Sensing where the breath is in the body. Then begin to take a deeper inhalation, deeper exhalation. And if all well, invite the breath to move down towards the lower rib cage or your belly. Begin to find the stillness in your hands and your arms. Stillness in your legs, your feet. Stillness in the whole of your body. Taking a few more rounds of breaths, just being. There's no agenda, no expectation. following out breath, bring the arms by your sides, palms touching the mat. On the in-breath, take the arms above the head, reach up. Exhaling, bringing the arms back down. Checking in that the chin is drawn in, back of your neck nice and long. Inhale, lift through the arms. Exhale. We're going to incorporate the right leg. Inhale, arms and leg come up. Push the heel away. Pause on top of the in-breath. Out-breath, release them. Continue on the right side. Inhale. Find the pause and stillness at the end of the in-breath. Out-breath. Find the still point. Keep going. Inhaling. Pause. Exhale. Once more. This time change over to the left side. Inhaling, lift through the left. Pause. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Twice more. Finding the pause on top of the in-breath. Pause at the end of the out-breath. As you breathe in, turn the palms up, arms further away from your body. Separate your feet slightly wider than a hip width. Exhaling, drop the knees to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhaling, exhale to the right. Turn the head to the opposite direction if all well. Center the knees and head. Exhale, drop the knees to the left, head to the right. Just keep going, rotating. And once again, slowing down to find the pause at the end of the in-breath. And pause at the end of the out-breath. One more to each side. From here, bring the knees towards the chest, gently rocking to sides. And then bring your hands on the knees and draw individual circles, massaging the lower back. Place your feet down and bring your body onto your tummy. Separating your feet, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, pressing the feet and hips into the ground. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the pubis in, feet into the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and pause. Drop your shoulders, elbows pointing back towards your hips. Lifting the chest. Breathing into the tummy. Exhale, release. Push back into child pose. You can keep the arms in front of you or take the arms by your sides. Forehead to the floor, or you may want to use the block under. Hands underneath the shoulders, inhale, rise up. So from here, If you find sitting in Vajrasana over the heels difficult, you can either have a padding or stretch your legs in front of you. And what we will do on the in-breath, we will rise up, and on the out-breath, we will twist, and we'll change sides. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, pause on top of the in-breath, look up. Exhale, twist, look towards your backhand. Pause, inhale, stillness, exhale, stillness. Keep going. One more to each side. Inhale, pause, look up, join your palms. Exhale and bring the hands into heart space. Deep breath in, long breath out. Deep breath in, long breath. Wonderful. Exhale to release. Bringing the hands to the top of the mat, bringing the right foot forward, hands on either side of your knee, taking the back knee further up. As you breathe in, lift the chest, look up, let the hips come forwards. As you breathe out, stretch the front leg, lift the foot, and surrender. Inhaling, lifting the chest, look up. Exhaling. Inhaling, finding that stillness on top of the in-breath, feel a deep stretch. Exhaling, surrendering. Inhaling, lift, pause. Exhale. On the out breath, drop into the hips, bring your hands into heart space. Take 4 breaths. Finding that stillness. Exhaling, palms down, change sides. Hands by your heel. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. The hips coming forward. Exhale, send the hips back. Extend and pause. Inhaling, lift. Exhaling, letting go. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. And as you bend the knee this time, find the stability. Bring the hands into the heart space. Taking 4 breaths. Finding a stillness. Just the breath. Exhale, place your palms down, moving into down dog. Spread your fingers at the top of the mat, curl your toes under. Exhale, push into the hands and balls of your feet and lift through. Begin to pedal through your feet, so bending the opposite knee and stretching through the hamstrings. Finding the length in your legs. And then either knees bend or straight legs, find the stillness. Connect with 4 points, your feet and your hands. Lift the sacrum. Back of your neck nice and long. Breathe.
And look between your hands. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Feet hip width. Either rest your hands on the floor, shins, fold your arms. Holding the opposite elbow. Using a gravity to release and let go. Keeping the knees semi-bent. Relax the crown of your head. Center of your forehead. Your eyelids and the eyes. Even though forward bend can be quite uncomfortable, it can pull into our back muscles, definitely our hamstrings. We find ourselves being restless because we want to escape this discomfort in the body. See if you can find the stillness and accept the tightness of pulling and fidgeting. Just watch the breath. Wonderful. Exhale, release the hands, bend into the knees. Bring your hands on the shin bones, lengthen the back, look forwards, extend. And gently walk your hands back towards your hips. Taking the shoulders back and down. Taking a moment in the mountain pose, Tadasana. Allowing the breath to be deep and calm. Allowing yourself to be steady and comfortable. And when ready, opening the eyes. Lovely. So we're going to find, hopefully, stillness in the Trikonasana triangle. So separate your feet as wide as is comfortable. Taking the right foot out 90 degrees, left foot in, and try to keep your hips underneath the shoulders so we're avoiding pushing out. Push into the outside edges of your feet, extend through the arms, breathe in, create the space. Breathe in, out, tilt over, so you can rest, don't push into it, rest your hand on the shin bone. You can use the block or brick, or you can go all the way down. Look up if all well. If there's discomfort in the upper arm or shoulder, you can bring your hand on the waistline or bring it behind. If the neck disagrees with looking up, you can try look forwards or down. So tuning in with your body. And once you adapted your triangle to your body in this moment, seek the stillness. Steadiness in your legs, arms, and let the breath just flow. Breathe. Wonderful. We will move into warrior two. Inhale, take the arms up, palms facing the ground. Exhale, bend into the knee. You want to check that your knee and the heel are in a straight line. Turning the gaze towards the right hand. Again, you can modify and bring your hands on the hips if that's what you want to work with. Opening the chest and settling into it. Inhaling, stretch through the fingers. Exhaling, soften the shoulders down. Breathe. Finding a stillness in the body and mind. And if the mind wanders, just acknowledge it, it's okay. And bring it gently back into sensations in the body or into the breath. Wonderful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, relax, turn the foot in. Take the left foot out 90 degrees, right foot in. Heel and inner step in alignment, hips underneath the shoulders. Inhale, arms up, palms facing, shoulders down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, shin bone, padding, floor. As long as you're not doing a forward bend, you're doing great. Opening up.
Again, accommodating your arm and shoulder and your neck. Breathe. See if you can connect with a sensation in the left thigh, hamstring and the knee, and see if you can lift through the kneecap, stretch into the hamstring, and breathe deeper into the upper ribs and then down into the lower ribs. Wonderful. In-breath, rise up, palms facing the ground. Exhale, bend into the knee, gazing towards the left hand. Hands on the hips if you wish. Exhaling, softening the shoulders, pushing the breath down towards the feet. Steady and still. Steady and still. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, release. Bring your feet in. Shake it away. And once again, find the stillness. Take a moment. Taking the shoulders back and down. Look down on the floor, finding a drishti. Or you can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you in this moment. Finding a stillness on top of the in-breath. Finding a stillness at the end of the out-breath. Softening the shoulders down. Acknowledging your posture. Just be curious how it feels to be still. Do I find it comfortable? Do I find it difficult? Just be curious. And taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. Wonderful. So we're going to move into a balancing through a chair pose. So begin with your hands on the hips, come into chair. Check that your knees and feet are in alignment and sink into. Shifting the body weight towards the right and either take the leg across like so or you just cross your legs, foot on the ground. Be where you need to be. Find the stillness. If you want to take it further, you can take the arms above the head. Breathe. Looking down on the floor. Wonderful. Exhale to release. Shake it away. Change sides. Feet hip width. Exhale. Utkatanasana, chair pose. Shifting the body weight towards the left, either crossover or take it into a half cross-legged position. Find your stability. Find your stillness. You can take the arms up or have them on the hips. Breathe. Exhale to release. Shake it away. Wonderful. You may need to grab a block, bolster or blanket to support your hip in the pigeon. So we will move into forward bend and come into pigeon. I will show you before we go there. So you will step back, bring the knee between your hands, and then you want to bring the padding under the hip. Unless your hips are happy to sink all the way down and relax into it, okay? So come into the top of the mat, padding on the right hand side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. And just checking in how it feels to come into this forward bend now. Relax the back of your neck. Then step your body back into down dog through right and the left. On the in-breath, lift the right leg up, look between your hands.
And on the out breath, bring your right knee between your hands and lower your foot, hip down to the ground or your padding. Your back knee, foot should be on the floor. As you breathe in, lift the chest. As you breathe out, let the chest rest over the bent knee, forehead on your hands, floor, padding. You can have a cushion, blanket, or block under your forehead. Find inner stillness. Heaviness in the hips. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. In breath, lift the chest, hands underneath the shoulders. Step back into down dog. Move the padding if you're using it to the left. Inhale, reach up through the left. Exhale, left knee between your hands. Draw the hips down on the floor or padding, and back knee and the foot are on the ground. Rise up. Exhale, fold. Forehead to the ground. And just surrender. Surrender to the stillness. Surrender to the breath. Surrender to any thought that might be popping up. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, lift yourself up. Stepping back into down dog again, and we will do the same knee movement, but we will come into a twist this time. So if you want to watch first, you can. Inhale, right leg up, right knee between your hands, and again settle into it. And then take the back leg around on the outside of your leg. Hug your knee with the opposite hand and twist to your left. Inhaling, sitting tall. Exhale, twist. Inhaling, sitting tall. Exhale, twist. And release. Take the front leg behind. Curl your toes, push into the hands. Step back into down dog. In breath, left leg up. Left knee between your hands. Ground yourself. And then taking that back leg around. Hug your knee with the opposite hand. Look back towards your right. Inhaling, sitting taller. Exhaling, rotating. Inhaling. Exhaling. And release. Stretch both legs in front of you. Give them a shake. And then from there, bending into the right knee, bringing the sole of your foot on the inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. So once again, the agitation might arise because we want to go deeper. We find it difficult to connect with the tightness in a particular muscle. Just try to be with it. Just watch the breath and relax and let go. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Look towards your hands. Inhale, rise up, palms touch. Exhaling, bringing the hands into the heart space. And taking a moment just to be.
There's no next step. There's no to-do list. Just being. Exhale to release. Change side, stretch the right leg down, bend the left knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Acknowledging the difference between the right and the left. And then just let go. Finding a stillness on the top of the in-breath where the spine lengthens. And as you breathe out, let go and relax completely. Just watching a breath, letting go. Still in the body, still in the mind. Look towards your hands. Inhale, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, coming into that stillness. Deep breath in, long breath out. Just being. And let go. Stretch both legs in front of you, and if you have a belt, you can use the belt around, otherwise you can just keep the knee bent. So bend the knee that is close to me and hold the outside of your foot with the opposite hand. The hand that is close to me will come behind your back. Inhale, sit tall, lift the heel and take your shin into a straight angle. So from here, you can stay or you can extend. Try to go deeper. You can keep the hand on the floor or you can extend through. Breathing in, sitting tall, breathing out, opening up. You can look back towards your hand. Inhaling, lengthening, exhaling, softening. And let go. Give it a wiggle. Going to and the other way around. Bend into the opposite knee, holding a foot on the outside. Lift the chest and extend. Turning back, either keeping the hand on the floor or lengthening. Breathing in, sitting taller, breathing out, opening up. Just watch the breath and find the stillness. Flex the foot that is on the ground. Exhale to let go. Wonderful. Give it a wiggle. Now from here, if you haven't got a bolster, you can use the rolled yoga mat or you can use the firm rolled blanket. So you want to have something that is rounded and firm that can support your back and can give you a lovely back bend. So I will be using a bolster. So whichever padding you're going to use, and if you're using a bolster, just tap the edge so it supports the lower back curve. So you either bring the bolster, your rolled mat or a blanket directly towards the sacrum, and then from there you release and rest. Taking the arms to your sides, dropping into the shoulders. If you have a need to separate your feet or bend the knees, then feel free to do so. As you breathe in, feel the expansion in the rib cage. As As you breathe out, relax your shoulders, your elbows, your hands. Relax your feet and your legs. Inhaling, connecting with the pause on top of the in-breath. Exhaling, letting go. So we will stay here for a couple of minutes or so. This is the opportunity to retrain your mind and the body to be still. Switching from doing to just being. It's okay to be still. Finding a softness in your belly. Sending a breath down. Deep breathing practice and the posture that stimulates relaxation can promote parasympathetic nervous system activation. Therefore, the body and mind feels calmer and more still. Just follow the breath. And taking a deeper breath in, longer breath out. Bend into your knees, taking a head to side. And then from there, all over to one side. And only when you feel ready, coming up sideways into sitting. Wonderful. So finding a comfort, preferably something to sit on to support your sacrum, blanket, cushion, or block. And you can sit cross-legged, cross shins. You can have one leg extended, both legs straight. You don't have to sit in a position that I am in. My body is used to it, but if you're new to it or your knees or hips find the discomfort, then you need to find a way that you can sit still for pranayama and also meditation. So today, breathing technique pranayama is an Adishodhana, known as alternate nostril breathing. It's a great way to still the mind. It's a great way to balance the nervous system. And it's a great way to prepare the mind and the body for meditation, where the stillness should naturally occur. If you're new to it or if you get lost in the process of breathing, just remember we're breathing in through one side, out through the other, in through the same, out through the other. So it's out and in through one nostril and then we're changing over. We generally use the thumb and the ring finger to control the flow. I practice with the first and second finger on the forehead, but you can place them into your palm and use the thumb and the ring finger to control. So when you're ready, either first, second finger in your palms or your forehead. Thumb and index in your left hand. Bring your thumb and ring finger on your nostrils without closing them. Close the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Close the left, breathe out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. Keep going out and in through one side. And then change over. Being conscious of the stillness on top of the in-breath. And stillness at the end of the out-breath. Two more rounds. And checking in how you feel. There's no expectation or judgment, just curiosity. Bringing the attention to the center of your forehead. Allowing the forehead to relax. Relaxing the eyelids and the eyebrows. Relax your lips, your jawline. And just being curious with the short moments of stillness. May it be in the body, may it be the stillness between the thoughts or sensations that might be arising. And slowly I'm becoming just the observer, the seeker of stillness. I don't need to fidget. I don't need to connect with my inner dialogue. There's no need to plan, remember in this moment. In this moment, I'm connecting with just being. Being one with the breath. Being one with the thought or sensation, even though it's not pleasant. Just accepting it for what it is. And then release it. And find the stillness at the end of the out breath. And release. Just watching the breath. Finding those short moments of stillness. Bringing the awareness to your surrounding, your breath. Deepen your breathing. Exhaling, releasing the chin down towards the chest. Bringing the head back to the center. Right ear to the right shoulder. Take the right hand on top of the left ear and enhance the stretch in your mind. Coming back to the center. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand on the top. And release. And then in your own time, settle your body down to relax. So going on your back, you may want to have a cushion under your head, padding under the knees. Find the comfort for final relaxation, Shavasana. You may want to have a blanket to cover yourself. And then once you settle the body on the back, checking how your back is feeling, checking if you need to pad under the knees. Close your eyes if all well. And allow the body to settle into this moment. Into this breath as it's coming and going. You may notice that certain parts of the body are still and relaxed. And you may notice that chest is moving and expanding. With each in-breath, there's the expansion. And with each out-breath, there's a sense of release and letting go. Allow the whole of your body to relax and release. Relax your rib cage. Relax the center of your chest. Relax your breath. Letting go. Bringing the awareness towards your feet. Noticing the heaviness in your feet. Relax and let go of your feet. Sensing the heaviness of your legs. Relax and let go of your legs. Sense the heaviness in your hips. Relax your hips. Letting go. Noticing the heaviness in your hands. Stillness. Letting go. Letting go of the arms. Allowing the body to be steady, still, and relaxed. Relax your throat, back of your neck. Notice the movement in the spine as you breathe in, as you breathe out. And in the gentle movement with the breath, finding a stillness, letting go. Heavy, relaxed. Relax the center of your forehead. Eyelids in the eyes. This is your time, your space. So just be. Steady, still, heavy, relaxed. And gradually bring the attention to the ground beneath you. Deepen your breathing. Bringing the awareness to your surrounding. And the breath, breathe in your body. Reconnecting with your fingers and toes. Moving your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Taking a head to side. When you're ready, free your arms, stretch the arms above the head. Right side, left side. Point your toes, push the heels away. Join up your palms, warm them up. Cover your eyes. And when you open your eyes, see yourself as you wish to be. Hug your knees into the chest and roll over to one side. You can stay there if you need the extra time. When you're ready, come up into sitting. Namaste. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining for the practice. Enjoy the rest of your day.